Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I am gonna get started in September. This is my September journal. I made it in a live. If you didn't see that, you can go back and watch it. I think I did it Sunday. No, I did it Monday on Labor Day. So if you want to see me really mess up a journal, I mean, it was definitely how not to make a journal, but it turned out fine, and that's all that matters, right? So, oops. Anyway, I've got my stuff. I'm going to try to work in the first few days. This is stuff that just happened, so I'm going to put it, we had our volunteer appreciation lunch at the clinic today. I just came back from there, and we also had the dedication of the new wing that they're building at the clinic. So we all went, and it's all studs and it's not enclosed yet. So we all went and wrote scripture on the beams, on the studs and the walls, and wherever wherever you want it to. It'll all get covered up, but it's there, right? And we prayed over it. And anyway, so that was on today. So let me just kind of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, should be this day. And we had Firehouse subs, and I don't know if that's a local thing or I don't know. You can tell me if you have a Firehouse sub. I know it was started by some local people because I know who started it here. But I don't know if it's a franchise. Anyway, it doesn't matter, right? Move on. Okay, so first and foremost, well, I have all my pictures and clip art and all the good stuff. But I also have my capsule, which I have learned a valuable lesson not to leave my capsule like right here on my desk, because I add stuff to it. I just drop stuff in the basket. It's just, I can't help it. So, okay, I have tried for days. This is why it's now the 5th, and I'm just now starting to journal in here, because I couldn't figure out what days and dates I wanted to use. I've tried for the last 4 days straight to draw something that I like. I finally got something close, but it was still not what I wanted. So I went and looked in my printable, or my printables file, and guess what? I have plenty of stuff. So a lot of this, no, actually I think all of this is from Lydia at February and June. These are all her Patreon printables. This one was for back in June, I think. And I really like these. I don't know how I missed them. I don't know what I was doing in June, but I must not have seen them or something, because they are absolutely adorable, right? So anyway, kind of like little pins on a map. And then this was the clip art, the cut aparts that she did to go with this. And yeah, we did a road trip since then. I definitely could have used it. I guess I didn't see it. I don't know. I was having trouble with my Google Documents for a while. And it wasn't letting me download them. So maybe that was part of it. And then this is just a page of travel words, travel related words, or weekend, holiday, travel, getaway, that sort of thing. Day trip. These are, I think, this month's days and dates in frames. They're really cute. This was maybe last month's. Don't quote me on that. Or was that? I don't remember. Cutest little toasters, right? With the little dates in them. And then this is some breakfast related clip art or cut aparts. Super cute. These are some older ones. Just the days. And look at this. I mean, like, is this not perfect? Now, this is from a while back. And I remember when she posted these, and I wanted chicken so bad at that time. And then I forgot about them. I had already printed them off. Look at how cute those little chickens are. Excuse me. So I'm like, hello, I have chickens, right? Not necessarily the entire color palette that I was wanting to go with this month, but hello, I can use them on some of them because they're absolutely cute. They look like my little Maggie and Hazel. Maggie and Hazel look like that. So, and then these were some that are kind of, I think, fall related. I don't remember when they're from, and I love these. This is similar to the color palette I'm wanting. These are some like quilting stars or whatever they're called, with numbers on them. Just some days and dates and random stuff. So I will speed this up a little bit because I'm not going to get any journaling done if I keep doing this. But I wanted to show you all the cute printables. Okay, this one is Recreations by Brooke. Recreations by Brooke. This is, obviously I've used some of this. They're just black and white numbers and they're really precious. But I wanted, I had already printed this and used this. Oh, is that going to fit? I don't know. It may or may not. And I know it's not going to fit on there. I could put it, I don't know. But I pulled that just so that I'd have that. And then, oh, I just bent these. So these are super cute. Stars. And there's the numbers and the days. So I can mix and match those. And then, those are some garden journaling spots. I think I've already shown you these once upon a time. And some garden numbers. So, anyway, out of all of that, I should be able to find plenty of numbers, right? So, onward and forward. We, and the item of the month, Allison's item of the month, if you don't already know, is words. So I got to remember to put words on each page. So if you, because one of y'all caught me last month, I finished a page and didn't put the embossing on it. So if I neglect to put a word on here, then hold me accountable for that because it was just an oversight. So let me cut some of this out. And these are not, these two pictures I'm cutting out right now are not recent pictures. They were from, well, pre-COVID, pre-paralysis, pre-weight gain, all the things, right? This was the year before all of that, and these are my two cousins. They're sisters, and they are, they had come down, and we did a big crafty day, and then we went out to lunch, and so, anyway, this is me with each of them, and, anyway, okay, so there's that. Let me see if there's anything on here that I need. Maybe just this one journaling, like I don't have others, but I printed this one off. I might as well use it because I did get to work in my journal a little bit. So, okay, so we replaced boards on one of the beds in the garden. So look what I'm using. It's embossed. It's a die cut that has the wood grain embossed in it. I hope you can see that. See the wood grain in it? So, see, I'm carrying over from last month's embossing. The other thing is I'm going to flip backwards because I don't think I need it on the first page. I don't think I need a flip on day one. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to tuck it back here and pretend we don't need it for a second. And so, let me trim these down. I probably am wasting my time doing that, but and then we got in the pool. It was really hot, and then I journaled for a little bit. And what else did I do? I talked to my brother, the one that doesn't live here. So I talked to him on the phone for a long time. He was heading back from, he travels with work. So he was heading back and had a couple hours to talk, and so we talked. There we go. So I'm going to use, I have, these are some phones that Brooke, Recreations by Brooke. I love the shopping cart and the phones and all that good stuff, and the books. But I'm going to use, this is one of the ones that I stamped. And I'm just going to kind of loosely cut around it. I don't think I'm going to color it. So, let's see what this will look like. The last one of these that I used, I had it on a really colorful page, and the black and white really looked good. So I'm not going to color it right yet, and I'll kind of just see. But that's kind of all that I have to put on that one day. I mean, I probably should. I did pull weeds. Let me pull out my garden clip art and see what we have in here. Here's one of my weed pulling. We did a lot of weed pulling over the weekend, the holiday weekend. So, I've got that. I might as well go ahead and get out the other one because I'm going to need it. And let me see if I can get all this back in this little envelope. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Okay, that's good enough for now. And I'm looking at my notes. Oh, and I worked on printables. I did not have success at them. I started probably 6 or 7 different sets of printables and just never could. You know those times where you just don't feel creative, and I mean, you have something in your mind, but you can't quite make it, you know, get down on paper, or in this case, on the iPad. Let me cut her out a little bit. So, after we worked outside, I jumped in the pool and cooled down a little bit, and then came inside, which is kind of my routine in the gardening months. We haven't used the pool. I didn't use the pool much of July and August because it was just so hot that the water was so hot. So, it actually, for whatever reason, it didn't even rain that much. Usually, well, we added water to it, and that cooled it down a little bit. So, I want to see how I want to tie this board in. I was doing this just to remind me that we did the boards on the, I was thinking something like that. And then, you know, I could always, oh, the reason why I printed these is because they showed up in my Facebook memories for that day. That was the only relation that they had to that day. Oh, I need a day and a number, don't I? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So what do we have that we want to use? Let's use, because while we were outside, oh, that, I don't know if that pink's going to match, but I'm going to cut it out. Because I really want to use one of these chicks. I feel like old MacDonald, you know, with a chick here and a chick there. Here a chick, there a chick. Yeah, you're welcome. Because now that's going to be stuck in your head. Because it's been stuck in mine for a long time. Yeah, that looks really cute. Now I got to decide which day to put with them. This is going to add a little bit of time onto my daily journaling routine. But I'm okay with that. That one's cute, and it's got yellow. What is this? A Sunday. Sunday. I was thinking about using, if I use one that's round, I want to use one that's kind of not round. Does that make sense? I don't want to use 2 round ones at the same time. So, I think all the Sundays are red on there. Yeah, they're all red. I was going to use one of those, but let me see. Let me see what if one of these is This one's pink. This one's kind of yellow and pink. Let me see what this one will look like. But I have all these printed out, and it's like ever since I started making some of my own printables, I quit using my, the ones I already had printed. Because I would just print new ones every month. So, let's see if we like that. Yep, I do. Okay, perfect. Because I'm like, I might as well use these. I already have them printed. I mean, I didn't have this month's printed, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So let me move this heap of pile out of the way. And, oh, but wait. Was there one on here I liked better? No, I'm going to use what I have. Sunday, all the Sundays are small. So, that would have been fun. I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I wasn't. And y'all are just letting me do it. Let's see. It's alright. So we have another Sunday cutout. Big deal. It took 3 seconds. So the dedication of the new wing at the clinic, that was really cool. And, oh yes, I like that. I like this one too, but I like that. I really like that. Okay. Let me get my glue paper and then my glue and get some things glued on here. So we just kind of stayed at home this weekend. Like I said, it was a holiday weekend. And I, ouch. My legs are sticking to this vinyl stool cover I have. All I'm going to do is glue down the day and date for right now. My air is blowing, my fan is blowing this paper all over the place. So I'll get that on there. It's so cute. I don't know what kind that is. I don't, one of mine that looks like that is a Rhode Island, no, a New Hampshire red, which is very similar to the Rhode Island red. And the other one that looks like this is called a Calico Princess. So I'm not sure what kind of chicken that is, but I'm guessing it's one or the other. And still not sure how I want to do this yet. I do like that. I don't know how that's going to go with journaling around that. So let's think this through. Man, oh man, oh man, we're like 20 minutes in already and still haven't gotten... Well, let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, here is my capsule. So I would like, see, I've added stuff to it. Oh, was this day? I think so. It was either this day or if it was Saturday, it would have been the end of the month. I don't know. I'm going to cut it and maybe use it on today. But that was one thing that I kind of threw in my capsule as the 49th or 50th item. Because I knew that I was going to use it. So that was kind of cheating, but it's allowed. It's allowed. I make the rules. So, oh look, I could have used this phone. Okay, so maybe I take that one back. No, you know what? I have other ways of other days I can use that phone. I forgot that phone was in there. So I do need. Wow, words are hard today. I do need to use. approximately 2 things out of here a day. Now the stickers don't really count towards the 50 items. This would be fun to use, maybe, because it's the beginning of September. Actually, this would be fun to use on this day. Okay, so that's a couple of things already. I'm not sharing. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so if ever a day, no. I don't know if that one's going to get used in here or not, but I kind of like that one, that little border. And we did watch football, so I will put a football sticker on there. I can't remember. I think this was Saturday. So that might go in last month's journal because Saturday was the 31st. So I have 1, 2, 3 pieces out of my... I don't know if I can use this border though. If I use this, I'm probably going to tip it in here. Let me trim off a little bit of white. Okay. I'm a little concerned. Y'all can tell me if you've had experience with this. I was a little concerned about doing a flip here because this is a flip. Will that interfere if I flip, if I have a flip here or a border on this side, when I flip this open, will that mess with that at all? I don't know. Because I was feeling like I had to do the flip over here. But honestly, I could just put the pictures over here and put all this over here. Kind of have this a little flip out. This can be journaling space. I'm not sure how to use the board. Maybe the board needs to be the border. Oh, the board could be kind of like a tab. A very, very, very long tab. And then I could put the pictures like right here. And then over here, we had the pool. I pulled the weeds. And then I came in and did these things. So however I want to put those on there, I don't know yet. Okay, so if I use this, I probably won't use this. Let me see something. Okay. So how many pieces out of the capsule have I actually used then? 1. Because if I'm not going to use this, and I'm not going to use that, then that means I only used 1. I went from 3 to 1 in a hurry, y'all. What else is, I mean, I could use glue. I could use these. Those are like my favorite treats ever. And they're so bad for you. Let's see what else we have. Happy day. This was a happy day. I want the happy day on the next one. Oop, I'm gonna slip it in there. I could use pieces and parts of that. I could make a pocket right here if I wanted to. I could do that. Be the reason someone smiles today. Or I could lose this little girl right here and I could put one of these journal. Oh, I like that. Okay. That'll work. So now I'm back to using 2 things on here. And plant kindness, grow love. I like a lot of my selections for, this was football. Well, I don't know if that's really football related or not, but in my eyes it is. Okay, so let's see if we do this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Okay, we just jumped up in a hurry, didn't we? Okay, so I'm gonna put that back. And come on, you gotta get something glued on here. I think I'm going to try to use this as a very long tab, because either that or it could be a divider, like a page divider. Let me try it that way. No, it's going to really stick out of the journal. And perhaps I shouldn't have made these pictures so big, but I did, and it's a done deal. So I'm thinking I want this on the side like a border. So let's try that. And I just cut this out of my little scrap box. Oh, I think I got glue on my cover. I did. Yep. That's good though. I mean, not good that I got glue on my cover, but it's in a good spot. I like it there. Okay, I'm gonna put, I could always flip that up. So if I have the two pictures here, I want to leave some of this. I like this space right here. And I could put this here, because we did the beds, we did the pulled weeds in that bed, and then, you know, they've got boards formed around them, and then we had to pull those boards off without disturbing the soil. So it's kind of tricky, to be honest with you. I could do that. I need a journaling space over here. I did not put much in my capsule that could be used for journaling space. So let me see if I can fix that problem. Oh, somebody gave me some new, what did I do with them? Some new, well, phooey. Somebody gave me, at the clinic yesterday, somebody gave me, some new, hold on. Somebody gave me some new notepads. Okay, sorry that took me, like I had to get a running start to get that word out of my mouth. Let's see. This one matches. So let's move this stuff. So I could do this right here. Like that. And use that as journaling space. You can flip this out. Use this as journaling space if I want, or I could flip that up. That if I flip it up and tape it here, that's going to cut some of my, oh, I could do this. And then put the pool up here like that. Have this and this. I don't know if I really like that. And I was going to use this and a football sticker is what I was going to do. It kind of just indicates literally in a row what I did. Literally in a row. I don't usually do it that way, but I think that'll work. Don't you? And then I'll put one of these football stickers on. I still haven't found my big piece of paper that has football. I was really hoping to get 2 days done, and at the rate I'm going, it's likely not to happen. Let me see. I might not try to overlap. I was going to try to overlap them like that. But that might actually cause more problems than it's worth. because that little piece of board is pretty raised. It's pretty thick. So anyway, how are you doing? You getting started on your September journal, or how is that going for you this month so far? I know it's pretty early, but I was really trying hard not to get so far behind this time, although I already am 5 days behind. I'm like, how did I do that? This month just started. But by the time I make my journal and do all the things, you know, and I really struggled this month with, I was talking about this in my live, I really struggled with picking out my papers. And that was one of the reasons why I did it in a live this time, because y'all could help me pick out papers. So that was kind of fun, I thought. And then I can put like the year here, because this was from 2019, I think. Pretty sure. The two of them had come down from North Carolina, and they had rented. They have an older sister here that lives here. And the three of them rented a condo on the beach for the week, and we went out there and had a crafty day. So that was pretty fun. So I like this. This is kind of fun. One does not have anything to do with the other. I could do them separately like that. No, I liked them overlapping. So it's like I was pulling weeds, but I had journaling on my mind. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure that's probably what I was thinking. There. Ooh, we have an extra little piece in here. So that down here. Am I shaking you all to pieces? My lamp is rattling a lot today. It doesn't usually shake that bad, but it must not be on my desk. It must be crooked. Or crooked, as my niece used to say. It was crooked. Yeah, my lamp is just rattling every time I touch the table. I apparently need to adjust that. Okay. So we have that on there. And I think I'm going to put the phone down in the bottom just because it's the biggest. Not in the order in which things happen, but just because it's the biggest. And then I'm going to put the pool up here. And just kind of like right there. Yes, I know it's crooked. I did that intentionally. This just reminded me. This was out of like a coupon insert in a paper or something. I think I'm going to put this one back in the capsule. And what else? I need to... Where did my... Oh, here it is. So I need some washi for that. So let me get my little handy dandy thing of washi that we just no, don't think so. Well, this one says notes and stuff. That's not bad, but it's still not... I need... Oh, come on. Tell me I'm not struggling to find washi on the very first day. See, it's not pumpkin time yet. So maybe I did that a little prematurely. I really want something pink, and I didn't put much pink in here. It might not be horrible. It's a little more vintage feel than I wanted. It'll work. That will work. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot to do the clear tape, didn't I? Let me trim that before I put it on the paper. There we go. And then we have that right there. Pardon my reach. There. Okay. We made that work. I could have used the garden one, I guess. It really didn't have... I wanted something pink, but like that real soft pink that's on here. But that did not happen. So, but that works okay. It's kind of got yellow and pink and orange. So, alrighty. So now I have this stuff down here. So I'm definitely going to put this in this. I'm going to set that to the side. That's one of my capsule pieces. And if I can't make it work, I can't make it work. But I'm going to try. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue for this because it's a little thicker cardstock. There we go. And switch back to my... I don't want to cover anymore. I'm covering all my journaling area, aren't I? I don't want to cover any more of my journaling space because that's not a whole lot of space right there. If I use that and then put one of these stickers, I haven't even opened these yet. I think last year I forgot I had them. So at least I'm ahead of the game this year. I at least remember that I have them. And now I'm actually using one. Come on. Oh, they are glittery and they are all that glitter. Okay. It's going to be everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It's okay. But this was like football kickoff week. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Are you seeing that? It's not coming off the... All the glitter is picking off of it. Okay. So if I put it like right here and here, or I could do this right here and here. Yeah, I might do that. I really didn't want it up here, but, and I probably should have used a different notepad that didn't have writing on it. Oh, that's something else I gotta have is Word. A Word. Okay, so let's put this down here then. There we go. It's just covered up by the flip. Yeah, that's not coming up. It's gonna have to stay covered up by the flip. That's okay. Let me not lose this pen. I already lost the last pen that was in my glue, which I don't mind losing the pen. What bothers me is that I don't want to end up stepping on it. You know what I mean? So, okay, so what word am I going to use? That's a very good question. Lost and found. No, I'm probably not going to use these. Santa works all year long. Yeah, I don't think so. Make a friend. Scene stealing sides. What a sight. Crate and barrel. Made for more. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not going to work. Oh, look, September. Who knew? Well, fiddlesticks. I mean, obviously that would go really well. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I was actually thinking of memories or something like that right here. So, let's keep looking. Southern Affairs, let's chill. Wiggle Room. July. Let's chip away at your list. I might use that at some point. Magical History Tour. Yeah, so I'm not loving the words that I have. However, don't fret. Don't fret. We have other options, because what other options do we have? We have stickers that have words, right? I have stickers that are letters. Words are one of those things that it's can be interpreted a lot of different ways. See, like, well, I already put that here, but I could use this. And, oops, I could tear it. I could say, yes, girl, yes. Like that. And that kind of goes with the little retro vibe I have going on here. So that can be my word. So there's a sticker. How about a little, while we're on a sticker roll, how about we do a little Polaroid shot right there. And what else do we want? I mean, we don't need anything else, but is okay. So this is what I was thinking, but I don't know if I really want to spell it. So we have M-E-M-I-E-S. Okay. So let's do this. Let's pick a pink M. I learned this little trick from Allison. Thank you, Allison. M-E-M. Let's use this little blue. I could use the white, but now after I use this, all these letters, I probably won't be able to spell another word. Memo O. O. R. R. Start back with the pink. O. R. I. There's an actual blue I. I'm having trouble getting this up. Okay, well, maybe the purple wants to go. The purple one came up first. I. And then I can use the blue E if it will come up. E. S. Now let's see if that fits on here. It only took us 45 minutes to do this page. Nothing to it. Okay, so in hindsight, that would have been more fun than this. And is there any chance of getting that sticker off? I don't think so. Not a sticker. Not a chance, it says not a chance. M. I know this isn't how you're supposed to do it, but oh, well, good job. Okay, I'm not going to worry that they're straight. There. Memories. So that explains the, wait, do I have numbers? Do I have numbers? Because I really wanted numbers. Not on this page, but I know where I have some numbers because I wanted letters before and all I found was numbers. Do you remember that? I can't get my stool back in. 2. Oh, that went further over than I intended on to, but that's okay. 2, 0. 1. Let's have the yellow. 9. There we go. 2019. Memories. Okay, that works. We have words covered. Yes, we're covered in words, right? And we're covered in glitter now. Brown glitter to boot. Okay, so I am going to keep this out because I am going to use it this month, that September. Okay, so that one took us a long time. That is not what I meant to do. But I think I'm going to just, there's no point in starting another page. What else could we do? Let me make sure I have everything covered. Well, replace boards on one bed, pool, printables, journal, talk to my brother, words. I did feed the chicks, but the chicks are covered right here. So, okay. Well, I'm going to, we're going to let that one be done. And, oops. And I'm happy with the first page of the month. And I'm going to glue this little tidbit down right here. And, we're going to call it good. And maybe I'll get 2 pages done on the next one. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get started in a new journal, you know, kind of get your bearings straight. So anyway, all right, I'm going to stop here and I will quit yammering so you can go. And I hope you like this and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.